The No Fate Channel checking in. On today's episode of Sunday Supplement Review, I am putting two of the biggest proteins head to head. I am dedicated to helping you dads, and on this series I review a supplement every Sunday to help you dads decide if it is right for your fitness goals, your health needs, and most importantly your hard-earned money. So on today's episode I am putting two of the biggest proteins out there, Impact Whey Isolate by MYPROTEIN and Optimum Nutrition's gold standard whey protein head to head, specifically their salted caramel flavor. So let's dive right in. If you're not familiar with MYPROTEIN, they are huge over in Europe and they are making a big impact over here in the US because they offer amazing deals on their products. They are a no-frills company. As you can see, even their bag is super chintzy, super bland. And that's one of the reasons people love them, is because they're super cheap, okay? So today we've got Impact Whey Isolate, specifically salted caramel flavor. If you're not familiar, salted caramel, the best flavors out there. Now, Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard, you're probably familiar with them. They are probably, if the biggest seller of proteins, probably the most recognizable name, and this is probably the most recognizable protein product out there. Gold Standard, 100% whey. So we're going to dive right in and do a tail of the tape. Okay, MYPROTEIN, obviously a very cheap company. Everything, and I do mean every type of powder that they sell, comes in a bag. They don't sell any bottles, and these bags are cheap. You notice this clip? The reason I have this clip is because the resaleable portion of this bag is junk. It doesn't work that well, so I use this clip to make sure that it holds. On the opposite end, so Optimum Nutrition has a nice Ziploc bag. This bag is super durable. The Ziploc portion of it makes sure that you get a nice tight seal. No questions about if it's sealed or not. In fact, when you finish with this bag, you are going to keep the bag. It is that good. So let's talk about serving sizes. 1 scoop of Impact Whey Isolate delivers 20 grams of protein for their salted caramel flavor. The amount of protein per scoop on this Impact Whey Isolate will differ with flavoring and if you get their unflavored. So 1 scoop is 31.5 grams and it delivers 20 grams of protein. Keep in mind, oftentimes with these companies, even 1 scoop does not deliver a full serving because I don't know why they don't use a bigger scoop. They'll say 1 rounded scoop, whatever that BS means. But this is the scoop. Even their scoop is pretty chintzy to begin with. Optimum Nutrition has a 30.4 gram scoop. And again, same thing. It says 1 rounded scoop. You have to go a little bit over to actually get a full serving. Who cares? We'll just say 1 scoop. That delivers 25 grams of protein. Now, Impact Whey Isolate is 100% Impact Whey Isolate. Optimum Nutrition's gold standard is whey isolate and whey concentrate, and they also throw in some digestive enzymes in order to digest a little bit easier for you. In terms of cost, so of course that's the big factor, right? When you think of Optimum Nutrition, you think of expensive, and when you think of MYPROTEIN, you think of cheap. So I found their best deals. I buy these things in bulk when I see awesome deals. So I found their best deals on Amazon, deal of the day, and that's why you probably can see this salted caramel flavor here behind me, that I got this one. Even though it's a 1.8 pound version, it was an amazing deal, and I got 2 of these. And I got Impact Whey Isolate on their Black Friday deal. So here's the apples to apples comparison, and that is the cost per gram of protein. Optimum Nutrition, 2.5 cents per gram of protein. And then MYPROTEIN comes in at 2 cents per protein. So the only difference in gram of protein is half a cent. So not even a full cent, a half a cent per gram of protein. Over the course of these 2 bags, that can add up a little bit, but not as big of a difference as you would think between probably one of the cheaper known companies out there and one of the more expensive known companies out there. So we are going to do a taste test right now of Impact Whey Isolate Salted Caramel and Optimum Nutrition Salted Caramel. I have tasted this. The bag's already opened. This bag's open, but it's Dutch chocolate. That's a good flavor too. Let's going to dive right in. Now we're going to use blender bottles, but I'm not using a whisking bowl because I want to see how they mix without them. So let's open this up. pro tip, if you've already used a product before, keep that scooper so you don't have to dig out the other one. All right, let's keep these in line. We've got Optimum Nutrition and MYPROTEIN. And again, I'm using about 8 ounces of water, no whisking ball. I'm going to give them equally a 40-second shake, see how they pour, and most importantly, see how they taste. Hopefully you'll catch this on camera. Not too bad. We're going to do the pouring. This is MYPROTEIN. This is Optimum Nutrition. All right, so very distinct, very different coloring here. I'm going to taste the Optimum Nutrition first. Their salted caramel tastes okay. Doesn't taste great. Let's see how this one tastes. I tasted it before. Let's see how it tastes as mixed. The winner in the taste department goes to MYPROTEIN. It definitely had a much richer salted caramel flavor. Frankly, even though I mixed it with the same amount of water and the scoop sizes are approximately the same number of grams, the Optimum Nutrition was very bland. It was a bland salted caramel. And frankly, so if you're going to mix this, I would probably use 4 ounces or 5 ounces of water. I would definitely not use 8, but I used 8 in both, so it's a fair comparison. So for our tail of the tape, the bag category or the container category has to go to Optimum Nutrition. Hell, they even won the scoop category. All right, it's a much nicer scoop than this. This thing just is super flimsy. In terms of the cost category, it goes to MYPROTEIN. Based on the calculations that I did, over 1,000 grams of protein, you will save $5. So not much of a savings. Over 1,000 grams of protein, you only save $5. Not much of a savings, but there is a savings. In terms of taste, okay, that's the big one. Because again, you're going to be doing this every day, maybe twice a day. Who knows how many times you're going to be drinking this protein. By far and large, it goes to MYPROTEIN. I'm actually was surprised it was such a big differential in taste. MYPROTEIN steals the taste category by far and large. In terms of ingredients, I'm declaring a tie. MYPROTEIN normally would have taken the lead, okay, because it is just whey isolate, as opposed to Optimum Nutrition has whey isolate and whey concentrate. However, this has digestive enzymes. The Optimum Nutrition comes with digestive enzymes to help you process and digest that protein easier. So the winner in our head-to-head battle of MYPROTEIN's Impact Whey Isolate and Optimum Nutrition's Gold Standard is MYPROTEIN, because they pulled ahead just a bit with their taste, okay? Optimum Nutrition, for some reason, came up short in that taste category, and MYPROTEIN pulled ahead. Let me know if you dads agree that you prefer MYPROTEIN over Optimum Nutrition with regards to their Impact Whey Isolate and Gold Standard, or if I am missing a huge category that I completely forgot to include on this head-to-head battle. Drop a comment below. If you've come this far in the video, you dads know what to do. Give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and as usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. I am dedicated to helping you dads be great parents to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I post tips and tricks to save you dads time, energy, and money. 3 things that are in short supply for every dad out there.